is intercepted on the sideline. No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got their season.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
I'm sure he said challenge accepted. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7. Henry again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Draw play. This is Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st. Under pressure, and he will go down. The 38. The pressure from multiple guys here as they barrel him for a big 9-yard loss. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the visiting Jaguars who were able to come away with the road victory.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Travis Etienne. Over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Take it in at the 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the Titansons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next Let's drive the Bears offense. They start the drive with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Open man, completes it to Claypool. Touchdown Bears. Chase Claypool, 65 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Man, this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go ball, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, 26 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
The handoff running left, Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Go to the right here and finding Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
It's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chicago offense set to get started.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Let's go. Let's go right here. Here we go. It's showtime, baby. It's your game, baby. It's one play at a time, baby.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here.
Well, this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Davis is caught. He hits Moore.
And he is going to have the Bears first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Here's 2nd and 8. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're...
Now, Cook hit, and he lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumbled it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 3. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Richie James from 3 yards out.
And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it 24-13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that.
That is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point up and through. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will score on pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, that team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Boy, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation where we're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Now, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it